live. It's pretty much the same as everything else. It's haphazard, it's crude, it's pretty much unscripted. It's just let's go with the flow. Because I'm still, as I say, as as basic as you're going to get. The light reflecting here is my iPad, so I can see your messages. And yeah, my room is still a tip. IT. What's IT mean? Yeah, I know. What's he mean? IT. You've got number 3 crown already. I see you're all in the chat. I see you're all, as I suppose, getting used to. I've got the wheel of names ready as well, which is good for the thingies. I've got Bruticus behind me. I've got loads of things. Oh, my whole thing's falling apart as well. So there you go. Great start. And for those of you, I think, who was it who was getting the Doctor Who's? I've got him as well to show because he's cool. He really is a lot of fun. Hi, Russ. Hi, chat. No way. Ultra Marcus, how on earth are you? I did miss Tanker Trucker. It is here. I'm making a noise. It is there, Darren. It's about to go in. Marcus, I want to know if Ultra Marcus is all right. I've been trying to talk to him for ages. Hopefully he's okay. Anybody who doesn't remember Ultra Marcus, he was, in fact, I think he's still got a YouTube channel, but he's amazing at voiceovers. Yeah, he's got like quite a few amazing videos, but he's been in hibernation, so I'm hoping he's okay. And he's changed his picture, obviously. Oh no, he hasn't. That's great to see him. I'm really well, buddy. Honestly, I can't believe it's been what 4 or 5 years. I think. Well, at least I don't know. Thank you, French Fried. The people are coming in now. I've been speaking to Phil Pete. I'll tell you what he said in a minute. Bless him. He's getting a lot of trouble at the moment. He had a big. For anybody who's wondering who Phil is, you've heard me mention Robot Recruits on this channel loads and loads of times, and that's a place where I tend to used to get loads of things from, and I tend to still get some masterpiece from. But he's had a big real. He's had an unfortunate incident with one of his shipments, Pete. It came all damaged, completely destroyed. So hence why we haven't got our missing links yet. But maybe he'll come in. Have you been looking forward to massively? I'm a huge Japanese Transformers fan. I think they were one of the main things that really ignited my passion back in the fandom, to be fair, because hi Jimmy, when I was started collecting G1 again, and I found that book with all the Japanese stuff in it, just completely blew my mind. So yeah, massively excited for that. It's going to be a million times better. I've been loving the House Like Victory stuff. It's so good, isn't it? In fact, just Victory's amazing. Yeah, Pete, so obviously what he was saying is if he can't get the replacements, of course, he'll have to refund everybody. So it's just a pain in the bum because I've got, as I say, same as yourself, a couple of things. He is. He's going for a bit of a bad time at the minute, Marcus. As I say, he's been really busy, and he still does the masterpieces, he still does flame toys, he still does a few other things, but he had this great big shipment with a load of masterpiece figures coming in. Thank you very much, Graham. Thank you for jumping in. And yeah, unfortunately, it got really badly damaged in customs and never made it through. And they sent it back, so that's why Starscream has left. He has destroyed the ship. Maybe it was him. Maybe it was him. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, thank you all for the birthday messages. It's very kind of you. Anybody have any desk bots? I don't have any desk bots. Which combiner do you think will follow? It'll be Defensor, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Flaming Flamingo. The only reason I think that is because they seem to be doing all the 86 stuff first, and that seems to. Cheers, buddy. It's on Monday, but yeah, this is the closest I can do to it. I still do, as I say. What's happened? Something about custom. Oh, it's Graham. It's something to do with a shop that we buy things from. JR Johnson 1701. Yo, I love it. All the people in the chat, you're all members. It's so nice to have you on here. I got the reissue Power of the Prince Pretty Kingdom tomorrow. It's okay. It's a good one. Transformers the show. No way, Paulson. Thank you very much, Paul. Thanks for jumping in. Look, Marcus is in the chat, Paul. I can't wait for them to do defense. I think they will. And you got a KO Megatron 886. They've done the combiners in order of appearance. I think so. That's why I think Defensor's coming next. I can also confirm. Yeah, Marcus, I see someone else who just realised. Yeah. See which one I heard you mention, Marcus. Graham, I don't think you know him. His name's Ultra Marcus. He's in the chat and he's got an amazing YouTube channel, but he's been AWOL for quite a bit. I think I was asking Evan, and I'm sure it's on my interview with him, that we are going to be getting the one with Astro Train is worth purchasing. It depends. Right, that's a great question. What was I going to say? It depends if you've got them all or not. If you haven't got them all, then obviously it's completely worth it, because Takara always do a much better update, which they have done. So I think the Astro Train looks really good. Again, they're Blitzwing in it as well, didn't they? The Blitzwing, Astro Train, and Starscream. So it depends if you've got them or not. I've spent a few years away from the hobby, but I got sucked. Oh, is that what it was? You came straight back in. My vocal cards have been working for the channels. Have you got? Yes, we've got TF Nation tickets, and yes, hello, everybody who's jumping in, and yes, there is. What was I going to say? TF UK Con. That's brilliant, Pete. That's brilliant. I was going to talk about that. So if anybody is in the UK, no, thank you for all jumping. I can't keep up with all this. It's crazy. What do you think of? I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I'm with you, Flaming Flamingo. I do not think that there's anything wrong with the new Astro Train. The problem you've got is that you just can't compete with him. Defense would be great. Bruticus is great. Bruticus is insane, guys. He's absolutely. That's why I brought him here, for people who want to ask. Oh, I'm smashing everything up. Any questions on him? And as I said, I can confirm that your Legacy Shockwave gun does fit into his hands. It fits in really well. Now the Combiner Wars one, as I say, doesn't, because it's got the double handle, but the Legacy one does. And anybody who's wondering if they can attach the comic or the siege or the dramatic capture to the back, you can't, because the tab that you need is on the front of the ship right there, and it tabs into this slot there, and this one doesn't fit in there. But that is how it will fit. That's how the new one will fit. The new one will fit right in there like so, and that's how it'll look. So you can't do it with any of the previous releases, unfortunately. I've tried my best. I've even tried taking, you know, this part a bit apart, but I've got I found the instructions on the line, and it just doesn't do it. But I think it's too big. I know it's a novelty, but I think it's okay. But your Legacy Shockwave, guys, look, the Legacy Shockwave works perfect. So, ooh, oh dear, there goes blast off. The Legacy Shockwave works absolutely perfect. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to use that. Well, if anybody wasn't up in my house, they are now anyway. It's made the Philly thing. Joe Johnson, I think your camera is flipped to the other side. Okay, yeah, it is, because I'm live. I don't know why it does that. What was I saying? I was going back to Defensor. He's going to put Groove as a limb as well. They definitely said that. So there won't be any... I don't know what they're going to do with Rook, but I remember asking that, because if it's got to be G1, then it's got to be Groove as a limb. So that's going to be really interesting. But I suppose if they're doing something like this, they can attach Groove inside here, couldn't they? I'm torn with the display Bruticus with or without shock. It's difficult, isn't it? Because I don't know. It depends, because obviously he's 80. He's supposed to be Studio Series, and this is Age of the Primes. But I suppose it depends which one you want to do. I've just totally smashed up everything now. Is he good? He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. MG Gora, thank you for jumping in. He's easily the best. He's better than Superior and Menasor, hands down. Yes, the cannons are annoying at the back, as I've said. But you can't really... Swindle's not out for months, mate. I think August, September time, maybe even later. Whenever they do it, because they only do 3 loads now. What was I going to say? Can't think. You can't really compare him to Devastator, because they're so different. They're just too different. I've been rooting for Bruticus to be the best combined with the bunch. I think you're not going to be disappointed. And as I say, I think the back painted. It's just, that's the colour of the back. And the arms are just the standard green colour as well. So the arms do not match. It is September, there you go. So the arm that Vortex is on, 86 Shockwave, I really think it would benefit from being a new mould. I would agree completely. Thank you very much, Duke. I would agree with that as well. I would have liked a new mould for Shockwave. I do like the other one. Toy hacks, you guys can go on with your toy hacks. I know that some people love it. I'm not big on them. The Golden Lagoon Soundwave from the Retro Store in my town. I don't recognise his mould. He's a headmaster. Oh, is it the big one? Yes, that's the thingy. That's the Legacy one, Guzzy. It's the Legacy one. The Legacy one fits absolutely perfect. I had tailgate on this, but the other ones, as I say, I think they just copied the idea, because of course Death Cobra is going to be a shoulder mounted cannon, isn't he? So that's what they just did. As I was saying, if you're comparing him to Devastator, you just can't, because Devastator is different. So, Ultramarcus, I need to ask you, what got you back, which figures got you back into the fandom? Let's see if you can answer that. I think they have the detail the modern figures lack, since they lack so many paint apps. Would you rather get a new mold for Shockwave or Sunstreaker and Wheeljack? Shockwave, because I just prefer Shockwave. I like Sunstreaker and Wheeljack, but Shockwave definitely, because there's just something about Shockwave. He's really cool. And for those of you who do not know, if you're not living in the UK, I mean, there was an MB boxed one, but we couldn't really get him in the UK, so I've got massive what's the word? Because we couldn't get him, that's why I like him even more. This is going fast. Do you reckon we'll get a more cartoon accurate version Legacy Skid? What combines your favourite movie or show figure? Favourite combiner is Landcross. I'll explain that in a minute. Fairs. They didn't even give Onslaught a cut, and he's a lesser amount of parts than those. He's bigger and chunkier though. He's huge. Windcharger. The video where I did the comparisons, he's massive compared to there you go. That's what got you back into it. Like compared to he's heavy. There's more to him than Motormaster with his trailer, Silverbolt with his back thing. There's loads more as well. So I have my prime happy birthday done. Thank you very much. Russell, my prime happy birthday. Question: what's the difference between TFCon? It's just two different conventions. So like. TF Nation's the biggest one, and that's the one that's been going for the longest time. TF UK Con is a smaller convention. I suppose it's a bit like BotCon and TFCon. Yeah, BotCon and TFCon are two different conventions. Thanks, because so it's just that really. It's just two different conventions that, to be fair, we're really lucky. They get on very well. The organisers all know each other and stuff, which is great. I'm sorry, what have I missed? You've not missed anything at all. I've just got my Amalgamus. I've got Amalgamus here, but I just haven't had a chance to mess around with him properly. He's them figures which you can take apart and etc. For me, who likes to do things, in like one take and stuff, they really, really don't help out me. Till all I want on your birthday, human rest. Thank you, Soundwave. So yeah, that's the main difference. What's my favourite Titan class figure? Ooh, that's brilliant. It's a question. It's hard to not answer and say Scorponok, because anybody who knows me knows how much I love Scorponok. So what combiner is my favourite combiner is Landcross. Landcross is my favourite combiner because he's just so much fun. You can do so many different things with him. The small bot I showed at first was Dr. Wu's Black Zarek. If that's the one you're on about, I think I've picked up about loads. But we haven't a wedding that day, so I can't make it. What is the drink tonight? You guys have got to guess. You've got to, you've got to guess the drink. Me, Doc, what is your birthday, Ross? Happy birthday, great day. Thank you very much, Josh Proud. It's Monday's my actual birthday, but this is the birthday stream. Bruticus riding on Skylinks was crazy fun. Somebody wanted a size comparison, and I didn't know how to do it, so I just literally thought, let's do something stupid and put, do exactly that. What's the rarest figure in your collection? It depends where you live, but pretty much, I don't know, maybe, let me just think. Maybe Big Powered, maybe Black Zarek, maybe Dino King, maybe the Japanese cassettes. They're all quite rare. There's loads. Again, Raiden's quite rare. Thank you very much. I wanted to show somebody a picture of Landcross, but in fact, no, this is probably the rarest. God City's probably the rarest. He's out on a shelf around there, but it'd be very, very close if he wasn't up there, at least in the top 2 or 3. Just because because people threw them all away because they thought they were KOs. So if anybody's wondering why Battle Gaia and God City cost so much money now, because when they came out, again, because obviously it's just a Bruticus and it's Defensor mold. The people when they were trying to import them from China and Japan, people thought they were KOs and they were just chucking them away and stuff, and they didn't take them seriously. But obviously then when people realised, actually, hang on a minute, they are legitimate Transformers, and it was just, again, a redeco of Defensor. That's why these go for astronomical prices, which is, again, I was lucky when I got mine. Oh, let's put him up there. Is it going to fall? No. But yeah, I suppose that's probably what you got. What got you? I was luckily enough in 1984 when they came out. I was 5, so I was perfect. 84 I was 5. So 86, 85 I was 6, etc. So for me, I just was completely straight involved, which is great, to be honest. Yeah, as I say, really lucky to be, child of the 80s. There's loads of people in this chat who are children of the 80s, and we were really lucky with regards to all of the cartoons that we had. Does the Bruticus have the buttons featured on the back, as I remember in the cartoon? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything on the back, as I say. The you can remove. Whoa, that's fast. Who's been my favourite commander? Probably was Magmatron, the commander, the one I just put up now. Magmatron I really loved because I had no idea who it was, and I really enjoyed it. What was I going to say? Yeah, so you can actually take this bit off if you wanted to. You can take that off, but that's about it. And then if you do that, then it looks like that. So that's if you take the cannons off. When's Onslaught due to come out? He's due out in August, I believe. Magmatron's I love Magmatron. He's just crazy. Yeah, August for Onslaught, and then as I say, yeah, Swindle's way after. As I say, maybe later. I don't think he's going to be much later than September, but maybe. And then this Clicks. I tell you what I do really like about this, and hopefully I showed off it enough in how you build him up. Is just again how well he fits together and how secure and sturdy he is. Where do the Bruticus instructions show to store all the guns? They don't show anywhere to store all the guns. As we say, we know that we store them there, and then the rest. I don't think it shows it, to be fair. I'll have a quick check for you later on, but Blastoffs I've still got on the back wings. And Vortex I've still got attached to the side of the actual helicopter, and Brawl we know goes on the back of the leg, but everything else I think just does that. I don't know if it does. I could check. I didn't notice it in the instructions, but yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think they go anywhere. It's a shame softball and stuff still. Princeton, thank you very much for jumping on, guys. No, honestly, it's great. Thank you guys for jumping in. It's really, I genuinely love doing these. It's just such a shame that either they're a bit late or early, or depending wherever you are in the world, there's no, because of the community and because of the people who I've got in the chat, there's no real right time. So what I try to do is, I try and cross over a few time zones, hence me doing it for at least 2.5 hours, whatever. I don't know what else to say about him. As I say, just completely. I suppose that's what I wanted to show you. Look, he's completely. It does vortex tail splits that it looks like an animation. I need to try that out. Now, I would imagine that it might. I'm going to try that right now. We might as well. Let's see. While he's in my hand. Do you know what? Let me take the back bit off. Then. Just in case, because I don't want to drop the whole figure, because I'm no good at doing that. Let me see, I'm splitting Vortex's tail now. I don't know where it would go. I can't remember how it looks like in the animation. Don't know nothing more about Lyokazer, to be honest. Nothing at all. How does it split? Does anybody remember? Does it split down? Does it? Because I can obviously split the tail, but I don't know how it goes. I can't remember. Does it bend back over itself? Explain to me, somebody in a message, how the tail, or does it just fall back over itself? Because if it folds back over itself, I can't do that. But the problem you do, as soon as you move the back bit, you can see his head, can't you? As soon as you fold that bit out. In fact, let me try this. This is looking. I don't know how it would go, but you can split it. You can see I can split that there. But I don't know if I can fold it back over on itself. I'll have a go. While I'm here. Let's work out which way this went. The chat's gone completely quiet. Has everybody disappeared? So tell me if they split down the middle and then drop slightly down to the one side of the arm. You put the arms out like you're transforming, and you put it in the front of the chest and put it. Vince DeCola made my year. Yes, he's coming to TF Nation, isn't he? And he's at I could do it like that. That probably doesn't look like it. I can fold it down a little bit, but it's not the same as I think what you guys were asking, because of course with the amount of movement that you've got, not till at least a minimum of September, because he's not even up for pre-order yet. And I don't know the exact date. That's just what I'm guessing, because as I say, Onslaught's wave 2, isn't he? Oh, sorry, I might be able to sleep then. Don't worry. I'll describe it's coming across. Can blast off on vortex switch frames, i.e. switch arms? Yes, they can. You just literally, all you got to do is you just take, they will fit. You can switch them around, or you can switch the arms. Which can the scale with it? Yes, it can. And it can, you can actually make him stand really tall, because I messed up because I didn't know. So when I was doing the unboxing in demand, I didn't know that his feet, see how much it folds up underneath. I didn't know that it did that, so I had his foot like that, and I foolishly worked out that he was loads taller than the others, and he stands with his little foot like that. But obviously I had it incorrect, and you have to fold it out with this bit out the back to make it huge, to make you be able to fit Swindle on, so it fits completely fine without anything on it at all. To be fair, it balances really robust, and as I say, you can make him taller, because if you watch the unboxing video where I didn't know what I was doing with it, I just pulled it out, and as I say, we were looking, and it looked, good morning Crackles, and it looked again like that, and then I realised that I got it wrong. So he stands completely fine in a frame, no problem. I don't know when, everybody's asking about that. I'm wondering, because they've missed New York, we've got MCN in May. I think they might wait till SDCC now, because they did a can the Bruticus skeleton stand on his own? Yes, I've just answered that one. He can stand completely fine with no limbs at all, and you can interchange all the limbs, the same as everything else. So you can take the limbs off, you can swap the limbs, you can put Menosaurs on, Superiors, whatever. You can even put the Combiner Wars ones on. He's aiming the blaster when you're turning his hips. Can you post Brutus? Do you mean pose? Am I going to I don't think so this year. I've got so much going on. It's crazy. I haven't even looked at it. Try getting some Swapticons. They're not even out in this country, Darren. We've not seen any at all. I need to do some videos on the posing of him. I know I've had loads of requests to do that, and I will do some on that when I get the time. Hopefully tomorrow, because I'm going to send him back tomorrow. So this is pretty much the last sort of, I might just do loads of quick. It's not as easy as you think. You've got to be on a waiting list and everything to get over. The battle gave in this mold, the apparent rumors. Oh, what did that say? Next title is Straff. The next, I've just seen that. It's on Nate's Instagram, isn't it? But I've not. If you go on Nate's Instagram, he's posted pictures. I would love it to be Road Caesar, but I don't think they have. I have a sister and I'll get married, so I can't go to TFCon in Orlando. All I know, which they've said with regards to the Bruticus, is they will basically. What's the word I'm after? I can't think. What was I saying? They will do Ruination, and they will repaint it quite a bit. Ironhide should definitely be on. It's kind of taking you 25 minutes, Paul, to get through the ads. I'd like to go to the US con, but not sure if they'd let me in. You'd be fine, Guzzy. Don't be silly. They're good. The US cons are full of, they just got everybody in it, especially SDCC. GT is definitely good. How did you get Onslaught when it's not mine? It's Hasbro's. They lent it me. And G2 Superior, and it says in every single video, in every single description, the top line, this isn't mine. I have almost all the modern SG2 Dinobots. What's up, everyone? Just popping in between tattoos. Jason, I think my longest standing, I don't know, one of at least my earliest members, as I say, he's a tattooist, bless him. And actually, you won the first monthly thing that we did ages ago, which was Optimus Prime. Trump destroying Starmer again. Oh, Trump needs to destroy Starmer. Starman is destroying, but we're not talking. We're not going to talk any politics on here. Whoa, this is really difficult to keep up now. Oh, it's not yours. Yeah, it's not. It's not mine. It's not. Whether you believe me, it's definitely not mine. Like I've got to send it back because it's an early sample. Hope it's been a good one. Yes, I got my ticket, and I'm going to the Manchester one as well. I know it sounds funny when I say things like that, but people do look at me. They do look at me strange. I love your thinking, Russ. What am I going to do here? Where's that gone? There was something I was looking for here. Then I was going to show people as well, funnily enough. Do you know the next combiner they will make will be besides Low? It'll be Defensor. It'll definitely be Defensor. Happy birthday, no question. Just want to say thank you for your content, making me ridiculous. Thank you, Springer. No problem at all. Like that Missing Link Nemesis Prime. My Missing Link Nemesis is on the way. Like your shorts. No problem. Thank you. Hope to go into MCM in October. Is it October the 4th? I thought it was. Isn't it at the end of October? Have they changed the date again? I'm not too sure. Well, robot did you get for your? I haven't got them yet. I'm just going to get. Even though I've already reviewed them, I haven't got them. I don't own them yet. I'm going to get a, what's the word? TF1 Starscream, and I'm going to get a TF1 Arachnid as well. Onslaught's coming out in, what's the word? August. Managed to get my Vince DiCola ticket for the concert and so excited. I can't believe he's doing it. It's great, to be fair, isn't it? It's really, really good. We're looking the well, he's in America as well, and of course they've got Frank Welker and Peter Cullen as well, haven't they? Any chance Central Prime will be reissued again? I don't know. We can ask. I got my TF Nick ticket. Have you been to Manchester for us? Yes, I'm going to go as well. It's at the end of the month, isn't it? It's only 3 weeks away, so yes, I'm going to go to that one. It's okay. In fact, it's really good, but it's not huge. So I think that's probably what I like about it. There's 2 main rooms, and you can walk around it all. There's quite a few things. If you come transform, what mode would you have? Some that could fly. How many TF fans are there in the UK? Oh, there's hundreds of thousands, I would think. Are you doing the fan viewing of the movie? I believe so. Is that at TF Nation? Because if it is, yes, I'll be there. Yeah, there's hundreds of thousands. I think obviously it proves how big Transformers fans in the UK are, because we've got the Transformers shop, which we are very, very lucky, obviously, to have. Where did that card go? I'll find it in a minute anyway. So yeah, I don't know how big it is compared to America. I mean, obviously there's going to be more because America's bigger, but I don't know. You know, if the percentage of people in the UK compared to the percentage in America is any more, I couldn't tell you, to be fair. We should dub Transformers. That would be quite funny. I'm surprised my number's still #1 on here. Oh, is that your the thingies? I don't understand all that. Probably a model to change tops constantly. I don't change many at all. And I haven't done anything like that in years and years, and I'm too old for that now. Far too old for any of that. I'm trying to catch up with this. Are you doing the fan viewing of the movie? Are they showing it at TF Nation, or are they going to use the cinema like they did last year? Because for those of you who came last year, they put TF1 up in the cinema. So I don't know. You probably definitely easily, Darren, the top commenter. You comment on absolutely every single video I do, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much. 27 minutes in. Colin, I'd love to meet him. I don't know if he's going to come over to the UK again though. Do they have the same trade? They didn't have last time. I'm sure they didn't have. I'll come to that in a second, Emmy, because that's a great question. I don't think they have Space Bridge. They have a few. They had a few different ones. It was weird. No, it's not the same, because of how far people have got to travel. Is there any comics that people would recommend? Just started reading more than meets the eye, and it's great so far. I haven't read any of them. I'm still on Skybound. Obviously, both of them. I'll return in the new Michael Bay movie if he comes back. If there's too many rumours with that, I don't think that's going to happen for another couple of years at least, if it happens at all, because they would make it up. Do you know if they'll do a toy called Bruticus set? No idea, to be fair. I don't know. They did do that pretty quick, didn't they? But I'm not too sure, having so much stock in store but not on their website. That's just because they want to get people through the door, Paul. It's as simple as that. I've asked him that a few times. They don't want it to be specifically every single thing online, because it doesn't give people who walk in the store a chance to get stuff. Why did they make the UK Optimus the one-piece shield? Why did they make the UK Optimus? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what that's on about. A lot fewer, but it's still a good amount. I enjoy corresponding with us in the comments. That's like, I'm trying to catch up with all the things here. Windshields, no split. What, on the G1 toy? I don't know. I'm not sure who's. I've got a G. I don't know what you mean on the magnet. What do they mean, windshield, no split? What do they mean, windshield, no split? I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean by that at all, sorry. Because Optimus, they're all the same in the UK. There's no difference, because they were made in France. They were made by Sage, and they're the same as Hasbro. There's no difference at all between a G1 Optimus and the rest of them that I know of. The middle is one piece. I'm confused. I don't know. I'm completely confused. Which figure? The G1 or different one? Do you know if there are any new more than meets the eye figures currently? Just the ones that they've said so far. Whether there'll be more or not, I don't know. They tend to surprise. They tend to drop them out of nowhere, which I think it's quite annoying because you're not ready for the pre-orders. But the G1, I've got like 22 different versions of G1 Optimus Prime, and I don't know what you're talking about, and they're all different from each different country. Are you going to feature any more Transformers commercials? I've got quite a few saved up, but what I tend to do with them is just, because I don't want to get my channel taken down, I don't always put them up. Let's appreciate Rusty's epic hairline. I can read mine's. It's not bad, is it? It's okay. It's just a bit grey there. It's just the hair's fine, but it's just yeah. It's just I've still got the best Matrix. The best Matrix, which I've got to show you this because it's still the best one. So this is the best Matrix. This is the best one. This is the one that's way better than. Okay, it doesn't play the music, but it does. Oh no, you've got to take out Vector Sigma. Whereas the batteries, I think the batteries have actually ran out. Oh, they have. After all these years, they've ran out. But normally this lights up. And this is proper. It doesn't pull apart either, but this is the one. I can't remember which one, who made it. I need to change the batteries. It's by, yeah, it's the Diamond Select Toys Matrix. And I need to change the batteries in it. But to get it to work, you have to put Vector Sigma's key into the back of it. And that's the best Matrix that you can get. Do you know if there are any plans for box sets of Serene? They've said, or they've definitely said so far is, yeah, there you go, is that not in 2 years, not for at least 2 years, but that means they will do in 2 years' time. But I know that they've done it in Asia already, you see. They've done it in Asia already, so as and when. Let me see if I can put this back without smashing everything up. I think, going back to what you said, Mark, there'll just be too much demand for it, and there's people like, well, funny enough, like yourself, who's just come back into the fandom, and you know, it's really difficult to go back and find all the, all the individual bots again. And yes, I'm 47, Guzzy. Well, in a day and a bit. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so for exactly that, so people will be able to buy them. Yeah, I can't see why not, but I think what they did was they just said they're going to wait a few years, and then after that, then they'll do it, and then that's when we'll get all the repaints, all the redecos. So you'll get your Ruinations, hopefully we'll get your G2, fingers crossed we'll get a Battle Gaia, and all the others. And let's be honest, they're going to completely milk the molds. They might as well. I really want them to do I want them to do a bright orange Devastator. That's the one that I want. Because that would just stick out on a shelf completely. I think with regards, going back to what you said, Ultra Marcus, they've got they've got this thing now on their Instagram, and they basically they really do listen to people. Are there any official G1 Optimus Primes with the One Piece windows? What is this that people are talking about? There's no center bar on it. I genuinely don't know what you're on about. In your opinion, which combiner is a must buy? New or old? New or old, Blaze? I don't know whether you mean new. Which one do you mean? New figures or older figures? I'm confused by this Optimus Prime comment. Because I don't know what you're on about. Was it the red in the middle missing or something? Guzzy, send me a message of which one it is. Drop me on Instagram or something, because I want to know what everybody's talking about now, because I don't know. And I'll have a look at it. What am I looking at? Down to the old disc. Would love to see somebody who takes on the throttle bots. They're coming, Darren. Evan basically said they're coming. They're going to be the 86 Bumblebee, just with different heads and colours. Battle Convoy. Battle Convoy's Diaclone though, isn't it? So he's not. So it's pre-Transformers, which is I've got a blue original I've got a blue original Convoy, but where have I put him? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here. The one that goes with this particular trailer. That's Battle Convoy, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Or is that just, I can't remember which one it is. I finally complete my orange G2 Devastator. I will have a look. As I said, I don't realise that's it. Yeah, I know. My friend asked, retracted. Powered convoy. Yes, there you go. So the powered and there's battle. So it's battle convoy. You'll know, Pete. Is battle convoy normal or powered convoy? Which one? I don't know where my blue cab is. Otherwise, I'd have a look now. But I will have a look. Somebody send me a message of what they're on about because I'm intrigued if it's another Optimus Prime variant I want to find. You can just put it in the community on the page. So wherever it is on my YouTube, there's a community. You can just stick a page there. Battle Convoy is just Optimus Prime, so there we go. I need to find out. I've not heard about this, but Guzzy's just mentioned it. I've got a few, as I say, I've got the 3 first releases, which was obviously the blue, which was the put whatever you want to ask about it because I've not seen anything about that, to be fair. But if it's a battle, if it's Convoy, then 100% it won't be a UK because isn't Blockies just new action? Correct, completely exactly that, J.R. Johnson. When Monstructor's being released, not got a clue. Sorry. Oh, it's a KO, so I've not seen it. Then is it the oversized Korean one? The Jinrai they released about a year ago. Which Jinrai do you mean, Marcus? Do you mean the masterpiece, the MP Jinrai? This one. All the other new Action Masters, definitely, yeah. It does because the Jinrai masterpiece is really good, to be fair. Because it's not ridiculously hard to transform, and then they did the Power Master version, which is of course Super Jinrai. Is a KO from way back in the 80s, missing the red line that separates the chest wind. So I don't collect KOs, so I wouldn't have seen it. Have you done the animation accurate vortex? Yes, the MP just the one. Looks, it's very good. Oversized, no. G1 missing the middle one piece. If it's a KO, I wouldn't have seen it because I don't collect KO. Anyone else want to see a missing link sound wave? He will be a perfect one. He pretty much is already. That Corcrass monster is just disappointment. He should be deluxe new molds. I agree. It's good for people who want it, but I definitely want a much bigger one as well. Have you done the animation? I've been trying to do it for ages, Scavenger. Funny enough, you missed me doing that. I've tried to do it. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't fold down any way at all. You can split it, but you can't do it the way that you want to. Hoistbreaker's down here. He's literally there. There's Hoistbreaker. That's Hoistbreaker. But yeah, back to the Bruticus question. He's you can't do the animation. We've tried that. I managed to get it to work. Oh, fair play to you if you did, but I can't get it when it's attached to this. You can't. I don't know if you can do it when it's attached to the arm. Send me a picture again. Send me a picture if you want it. Rotate the tails back up. Yes. Rotate. I'm going to take it off again so I don't break it and smash it. Rotate the tails back up. Yep, they're up. And then what do you want me to do with them? See, I'm literally going by you guys' instructions. You can fold. Is it just this bit you wanted folded in? Keep them split, but pointing upright. So just keep them split. What, like that? I don't know. I can't remember what it looked like in the cartoon. But if it's as simple as that, then yes, you can, obviously, because all you've got to do is just split it and point it upright. Use the arm joints. Not much difference. What? And just push it up like that? Is that what you want? Is that how you want it to attach, or because that's just it split? Someone, thank you, Guzzy. Guzzy's just sent me the picture. I'll have a look at that once I come off here. But yeah, if it's a KO, I haven't got any. I don't think I've got any KOs. Not that I know of. Definitely not that I know of. I've done some reviews of KOs, but it's just one of the things that I've never really gone into. So I've split it. I'm trying to reattach it. Human Rust, sir. The beaver designs will become G1 convention. There you go. Thanks, Guz. So that's answered whatever questions people were asking regarding that. Right then, so is that it, guys? Just split the tails like that. Split the arms. I don't know how much more you want it done. When I get a picture, I'll have a proper look at it. I'll have a look for you, but that's just how it's split. Or did you want them facing down? Because Peach just said put them facing up. So it's hard trying to work out which ones people want and which ones they don't. I think people, what's it, the baby, if one of the US Transformers becomes a G1 version, I've no idea, buddy, not a clue. I really am just massively hoping that he doesn't come back and do anything else. Onto the community on this particular, on the community page on the YouTube, buddy. You can pop it there, no problem. There's a community thing. Somebody sent me a picture today of their new Primus figure, so you can pop it up just underneath that if you want, and I'll have a look at it later, and then I'll do a quick short on it. And if it fits, then perfect. If it doesn't, not too sure. Fung Boys jumped on, perfect. Nice to have you on as well. Bayverse. I'm hoping he doesn't come back at all. To be fair, I think they need to leave. They need to leave the movies alone for a bit. I think they just need to leave them alone, and then maybe, dare I say, do another reboot. I don't know, but I think they just need to completely leave it all alone. Pete's sending me a picture, but I can't open it because it's there. I've got this open here, so if anybody can send it to my YouTube page, I can have a quick look, because I've got the iPad here as well. So if you send it to the YouTube in the community, I'll have a quick look at it when I do the thingy. What's it called? The wheel of names. In fact, I should have a look. Let me just have a look at this, see if I can find it now. Bruticus cartoon. Don't be designed so much better than Bayface. Bruticus cartoon. Bruticus in the cartoon. Let's have a look. So, is that what you want me to do? Is that what you want me to do with the arms there? That bit there, just split them and push them up? Because if that's the case, I'll have a go at that right now. Let me see. They just need the proper, right, okay, so. Oh, I've just turned it off now. Oh, what have I done? Turned it off. Ah, that's what I've done. Okay, rest there. Oh, I'm going to definitely try for you. Right, here we go. There it is. So just bring it down either side. Ah, okay. No problem. Let's have a go at that. And then rotate it this. Yeah, I can actually do that quite easy. Yes, no problem whatsoever. There we go. See? Done that. Like that. Anyone going to TF Nation in July, August? Yes, I think they should focus on new cartoon lines. Well, that's what they're doing with them. I think, let's have a look. I just need to hide the head though now. There you go. There you go. That's the Bruticus there. There you go. So for everybody who wanted to see it, there you go, guys. Managed to do it. Perfect. Does the tail rotate of this one? Yes, you can fold that down as well. There you go. I suppose that does look pretty cool, actually. I need to put that in a short. Thank you, Scavenger. Great question. And yeah, great. I've not done a mystery reveal in ages, but that's because I've just been too busy. So there you go. Done. That is how he looks in the cartoon. Collapse the arms in. Hid the face. The only thing is, though, you're going to see his face. You're going to have to turn his face. I think you'll have to turn it this way, because otherwise, if you can see that blue line through there, that would be his head. So I've turned it around. So, okay. So I'll do a short on this, and I'll put animation accuracy then. So there you go. You can do that. And as I keep saying, he's definitely better with the legacy core thing than that giant shockwave over his shoulder anyway. What do you guys think of the yeah, everybody hated it at first, didn't they? I mean, the guns, I'm trying to work out if you can do anything else with the guns in the back of his leg, but there's nothing that I can work out with just yet, whether or not it's going to be able to combine to the Swindle's weapon. But because I don't have Swindle's weapon, I can't tell you. I've never even seen a Swindle, to be fair. Oh, I did. I saw a prototype at MCN in October, but I didn't see what I was going to say. Yeah, I didn't get to play around with it, have a muck around with it. They just had a Bruticus, which they didn't put out in October. That was because it was all still a secret back then. But that's cool that you can do that. 15 minutes. It is 15 minutes until I spin the wheel. Thank you for jumping in and letting everybody know. Oh, what's going on here? Where's the picture gone? It's all disappeared. It's because I turned it off. David's got his heart on, which is good. Let me skip this. All the adverts have come up now, see. I was gutted though that they didn't do that they just didn't do, you know, the streams that they just put up. I would rather them done like a proper live stream, but they didn't, did they? They just put them up. Josephine pulls the game. No idea what that means. No idea what that means. But yeah, the spin the wheel at, what's the time now? Yeah, 15 minutes away for that. That'll be good. Everyone's talking about TF Nation and stuff. So you guys in America, it's next weekend, isn't it? You've got TF Con LA next weekend. Is anybody here going to there or know anything about it? Because that's got everybody in. Everybody's appearing there. Do you know anything on Swindle pre-orders since you've got some favourites? I haven't got any favouritism. They don't tell me anything. They just let it comes with it. There's nothing coming out at all that we know of yet. I don't even know when the pre-order date is. I don't even know when. No, I don't know anything. People have asked, but again, I think it's they told us all. Was it on 2 years ago? They told us on what's the word 2710, and they said that they're going to just do 3 shippings per calendar year, didn't they? So I think April, August, and then whenever the other one is. So I don't know. It'll be September, October. I would think. I think it'd be more October because if we don't get Onslaught until August, they're not going to release Swindle the day later. No, it's what they did. It's you Americans, J.R. Johnson, which meant 27. I know. Was it 10/20? Anyhow, it was the 27th of October 2 years ago that they do that. Because you change it around, don't you? You change the dates around. So it was 10/27, I think, for you guys. Yeah, that's what they called it. That's what they called it to us, that's backwards. That's it. Pulse Day finally sent the One Piece Optimus, so you can see what I was talking about. Brilliant. All right, let's have a look. Let's go to my. I'll have a quick look at that because Guzzy sent it me as well. Let's hope I don't lose it. Where's my channel gone? Channel dashboard. I'm going to go to community, publish videos. I'll find it. Don't worry. I'll find this picture and have a look. Thank you very much, Francis. It makes sense that way. But when I lived in Germany, I forgot to. Viewers posts. One concern. Which one's this? 7th of March? Is this what somebody's just sent me? View post. Oh, this is. I haven't got it on here yet. I've just got the. What's it called? Unless it's at the bottom. No, it'll come up in a minute anyhow, but it's definitely not here just yet. Published sort by newest. Apply. No, I'll find it in a minute. Aaron, I'm great, mate. Thanks for jumping on board, buddy. It's gone really dark now, so I'll put this back up here. I'll have a look at it, though. As I say, Thingy's managed to send me one as well. I don't know if that's some sort of code or something, but I don't understand it. G-Boy, Neko. You can't see that in there, which is good. So I don't want you to be able to see that, because if you can see that, then they always cut it off. I want to get a subscription thing for channel. I think I know what deluxe I want to get. once I've got to get. That's it. You've got to win it first, buddy. You've got to win it, as I say. So, any chance you'll be at, I would love to be at any of the things in the US, but definitely not, unfortunately. Just it's too far. That's top of my list though. That one looks really good. I'm not going to TFCon in LA next week, but I will be going to the one in October in Orlando. You should come to Orlando. That's the thing. That's the one I'd do. I'd do that one for that reason there. I'd come over there, and I'd have to time it somewhere around Disney. How far away is it? Is it the can't think where it is. Don't worry, Roseanne. I'm sure it'll pick up soon. But I think Guzzy sent it me somewhere else as well. Get new figures because I live in South. We tend to get them. At the moment in the UK, it's all messed up. But we're supposed to get them. I think is it in April's, August, and something else. I'm sure. Because I have been to Orlando before, but like I said, I did the parks, and then I did drive from. I did drive to. Is it Anway or Amway where the Magic play? Is it Amway Sports Centre? I went and watched the Magic play a couple of times when we were over there. So I've got a rough idea where the centre is, but I think it's along that beachfront thing, isn't it? Along the front, because what's his name? Rodimus Primal goes there. I've seen a couple of his videos going there, so it's on the list. It's on the list. There's everything else on the list. We've had him to having Scourge Hold. Yeah, it's I think they're popping up next week over here. Purely because I've seen somebody say their pre-orders have been activated for them. I think we're getting them, but we still haven't got right now, as of speaking now, we still haven't got Sure Shot. We still haven't got Quintus. Who else haven't we got? We haven't got 86 Thundercracker. Them three definite, and anybody else in the UK, help me out with the ones that we're still missing, because it's definitely them three. Oh wow. I chat to Raoul quite a bit. Still mad that Hasbro cancelled my Leo case. What you should have done, J.R. Johnson, did you? Oh, we haven't got Blast Off's available in from Thingy in demand. It's called Battle Convoy. Comment what you think. I will have a nose at that, definitely. Where was he from though? Was he special order British? You're in Ireland though, so you're slightly different. Have the Insecticon Dramatic Capture Set series. They do, yeah, that's in Asia as well. Pre-ordering from Amazon have beaten. You're really lucky again in America. Anybody again in the UK will vouch for me when I say this. Our what's the word I'm after? Our Amazon UK is awful, absolutely awful. Because I've got affiliate links and everything, but I just never put them up because there's no point. Because there's nothing ever on it. There's never any point putting them up. You didn't guess the drink yet? No, you didn't. You haven't guessed it. But it is all over. What should I have done and what can I do? I don't know if it's too late. They did the same with me, so I rang them up a week later. I was like, "Look, you've cancelled it. Why have you cancelled it?" And they said, "No, you missed the payment." I said, "No, you cancelled it without me knowing." And then I said, "But I want him. I want him now, and I'll pay for him right now." And they let me do it. They let me do it there and then on the phone. It was probably a week or two after the date had closed, because I didn't realise at all. And then I checked on my email, and I hadn't got it. You never know. Just try. Just ring up and just you don't know, do you? You can just, if they cancelled it without you knowing, you can just say, "Look, you've just realised it hasn't gone through. Why has it not gone through?" See what they say. You never know, because they might have had people cancel, and I'm pretty sure they always have a couple spare just in case there's any problems. I mean, I'm speculating now 100%, but if you look at all the problems they had with the Omega Prime, and all of a sudden there was loads of them available. How do I feel about the Bayverse figures sort of changing over the years? I think they need to change, because initially at first I didn't really like them. I think they were too different. I still don't get the Wheeljack thing. I haven't got a clue. I don't know whether it's done intentionally to wind people up. Same with Mirage in Rise of the Beasts. I don't know if that's just intentional just to wind people up, because he's jazz. It's just, obviously it's jazz. So we don't know why they do it. It's not Ribena and it's not Red Bull. It's close. But I suppose when they just look more normal, everybody nailed it. The Bumblebee figures, the Bumblebee ones of them looked okay. They were the best incarnations of them by far. That's the word I was looking for. I wish it was Vimto. It's not Vimto. We normally do this, Marcus. It's quite funny. Everybody tries to guess it. There's part of it that's blackcurrant. There you go. They just overcomplicate things for no reason. I haven't opened Twin Mill yet. I've got Bone Shaker here, and Bone Shaker's brilliant. Really surprised at how. There you go. Pete wins. Let's see if you can win the wheel in a minute. 5 minutes, Pete. These are really good. Ultramarcus, I don't know if you've seen these. These are the new Hot Wheels crossovers, and these are, well done, Paul, you got it as well. And these are incredibly good. I didn't think they'd be anywhere near as good as what they are, but they definitely are. Then the blue guy. You love toy hacks, don't you? I have to bite my tongue when people say toy hacks because it's just not for me. I was going to. They're so good. I've not even opened Twin Mill. I like the look of the red Twin Mill. Someone else guessed it. Did they? I didn't even notice. I wasn't. Again, it must have gone so too fast. So that's terrible English. Way too fast. Well done, Russ. Did you see that community page that I got? I've just had a quick look at that. Yes, it's great. It's not Robinson's, but it is apple and blackcurrant. Blackcurrant and apple 30 minutes ago. Well, there you go. You definitely won. But I wasn't looking when I saw that. If you compare a figure, I guess I know without, it's not a difference in how good he looks. But the thing is, with the point of the 86 figures is they're supposed to look like they were in the cartoon, not like the toy. So I don't know. There's never going to be a Dukes of Hazzard General Lee due to that's true, Darren. That's what I told you last week. Twin is okay. Bone Crusher is better than. Well done at Bricks and Pixel Geeks as well. It's just a stupid. If anybody's whoever's new to this chat is thinking, what is these guys doing? They're talking. We're literally guessing what drink I'm eating. What toy line did you start collecting? Generation 1. Both times. Generation 1 as a kid, and then when I came back to it as an adult, Generation 1. I was like the detailing of the figures over the simplified of the cartoon, even as a kid. That's fair enough. That's the beauty of this fandom, that we all love it for so many different reasons, isn't it? That's it, as I say, and that's why I have to appreciate that everybody else, you know, like there's loads of people in the chat who love Bayverse, and Brandon, by the way, I've managed to speak to him. He's okay, but he's not in the chat. He absolutely loves the movies. That's his G1. But I was lucky enough to be the G1. Absolutely need a change between toy and cartoon. Yes, they definitely do. Funnily enough, because I've got this one here just sitting there, just at the side, and they definitely need a change. So you are 100% right. But again, as an adult, more appreciation for this particular figure. Definitely. Oh, will they ever repaint Current Jazz into Zoom from Vinyl Tech? I don't know, actually. I had more G1 but GoBots, and I've been in different iterations of different media trans. Soundwave's been in loads, yes. Black Eyed and Green Ratchet, yes, they definitely need to be. Fung Boys just sent me something as well. I'm with you, Pete. I completely definitely like now. My opinion on him is much better. Unicron News, Fung Boys just sent me. Ironhide and Ratchet, no head needed for me. I'm the same, Ultramarcus. I even literally I had the little heads that you could slot into the back. If you look at any of my other earlier collection videos, they've always got the heads on, but then I think in the most recent one I took them off because I was like, no, it's got to be OG. It's definitely got to be OG, whether he's got the head or not. And of course, they didn't have the head. But yeah, going back to the Hot Wheels, what we were saying, this could be deadly because Hot Wheels are cars, Hot Wheels are planes. So can you imagine how many of these there's going to, if I'm still doing these in 20 years time, there'll probably be like 2,000 Hot Wheels. I'm waiting on some 3D print from a friend where I'm going to do a stop motion with Ted on it. Chit, not sure good idea of Johnny Lightning, Dukes of Hazzard cars. Yeah, I remember in the 80s you could get the General Lee with the flag. Is it the Confederates flag? Is that what they call it? Pardon my ignorance if I've got it wrong. I think Doctor Who will do, to be fair. Not the Transformers was my teddy bear a lot, but now it's investment. That's some high value. Battle flag, is it? Okay. But yeah, they've said that for ages. There you go, the Confederate flag. That's it, not the actual flag. Oh, okay. Again, see, I genuinely don't know. Dixie flag. But yeah, I think that's the reason why they won't. But they should still release the car because it's amazing. That's the stars and bars on the second, third national. Okay. See, no idea. All I know is I used to love it as a kid. It was so good. Toy coloured wolf type. Whoa. A rare figure by your standards. Trying to sell toy coloured. Right. Okay. So that's the Generation Selects version that you're on about, which is the problem that you've got, if I'm going to be completely honest, is the 6 versions of that mold. So it's none of them are rare, I don't think. How I went Georgia looks so much like it doesn't go. But it could be. It depends. You'll get more people who want G1 version with that. But it's just make sure you list it as the Generation Selects version, and that'll get more traction on it. Is a losing situation with the flag, and it's complete. It's exactly that. It's the same as Megatron. You can't win nowadays with anything. So I think it's just that maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll do it, and maybe they'll be. Well, as we've just said, Toy Hacks will probably do a sticker anyway. Have you been keeping up with Cyberworld episodes? I've missed. I haven't seen the new one yet. No. Yeah, I think we all loved it as a kid. There was, it was so much fun, wasn't it? Right, I'm gonna get ready to do the wheel. I'm gonna get ready to do the monthly draw. Vortex guns is going to be modified. This is fast. It's going to be modified. The guns supposed to go my bird. Landcross Star is the Pledge of Allegiance. This calls us weird. They remember that Lord's Prayer. Do you think the Hood Steel Stars can work Senator Ratbat? Would you retool for General Lee? I don't know actually what I'd retool for General Lee, to be fair. And I think they're not allowed to, are they? I'm sure that somebody said, because when I suggested frequency. Could be the Scooby-Doo or the 18 van. I'm sure that one of the things is it can only be used once and used for that particular company. Right, let me get the wheel of names up anyway. So what's your most treasured piece in your collection? There's too many. I'm very lucky to have an original Black Zyra, big powered. I've got the HasLab Unicron, which is probably my newest, most treasured. I've got the ridiculous Metroplex that's this tall right behind you. That's treasured. My Megatrons, Goodbye Convoy, spin the wheel, it's coming, here we go. So for those of you who are new or don't know much about this, so because you can see the people, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I've got that one. I'll spin, I'll do this, in fact, I'll do this quickly, then I'll do the wheel. There he is. He's just chilling over there. He's huge. Right, where are we? So no, so what I was saying is, yeah, so everybody who's got the circles there, it's this big. If I go and stand next to it, it's this big. Anyway, let's just do this. Everybody says that, but my missus loves it. It's fine. Let's see who's won it anyway. Let's see who's going to win this. So this is for the channel member to pick a figure. Who's it going to be? Hyperlink. Perfect. That's Hyperlink, isn't it? Yeah, Hyperlink. I will message them. How am I number 2? I've hardly spoken. Lol. That got 4 guy truckers a crossover. Yeah, I need to message Hyperlink. Perfect. That's good for him. He's normally in the chat actually, so I need to see where he is because he's not in it. The Metroplex is crazy, to be fair. It is funny. Where's his gun? This is his gun. This is his gun. That's his gun. That's his gun. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's I don't know, he's huge. I can't think what he weighs, but I know he's over 4 foot with he's over 4 foot just with his head. And when if you attach these to his shoulders, like the big shoulder masts in Fall of Cybertron, he's over 5 foot. But yeah, that's the gun that goes in a toy's hand. In a toy's hand. See, because look at it, you know, like the Masterpiece figures where they put these slots inside the hands. It fits in there, and he's got 2 of them. It's nuts. Couldn't resist it though. 80 pounds, whatever that is in kilos. It's more than that. It's got to be more than 40k. I brought the huge message last year. Was everyone's friend for a while. Yeah, there's 2 of these, Paul. There's 2 of these, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 8 little other cannons all over him as well. Yeah, he's massive. Still waiting to see if Fans Toys ever released. I think they will, you know. I think they definitely will do that. Legacy Tarantula it depends if you like Tarantulas. If you, sure, he's just jumped in as well. If you like the Beast Wars figures, he's a very good Beast Wars figures, to be honest. Thank you for having me. Oh, but Deluxe Baldwin's back on as well. Brilliant. Can he hold them out in from his body? Surely not. Metroplex, yeah, he can. Yeah, he definitely can. He's huge. I got a pic on my 12-year-old stood next to that Metroplex Tiff in April last year. As big as Warren Hogbot Hunters. Well, thank you for being had. Yes, it's good. There's loads of people again. This is like a bit of a mini reunion tonight. It's brilliant. XTB is doing a huge Scorponok too. Yes, they are. I think I've just woke the kids up. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll carry on. If they keep doing all these big ones, it's going to be crazy. If they do, Scorponok's the one that I definitely want more than anything. But that's just because I'm totally biased towards Scorponok. Dino Space Deluxe is in the house. Pete finally found Studios Soundwaves retail. Not much hard figure to find. Finally found Studios Soundwave at retail. He only just came out in the UK. Well, I say only just 2 weeks ago for us. Yeah, so I'm really buzzing the fact all the people in the chat are all just getting on, chatting, which is great. On the Gap Fill upgrade kits, have you got any upgrade kits in any of your figures? So my opinion is that the best person to ask is in the chat. His name is Duke Nukem. He absolutely loves them. I've got a couple because funny enough he sent them me, but I still need to do videos on them. For me, I don't really use them. I tend what have you missed? You missed loads, surely. I think they serve their purpose for the people who want them. Like I did a review of this literally the other day, which is of course for Prima. But I've just sold it straight on because it's not on. So what I was going to say? They work for the people who want them. The people who love them, they're fantastic, and it depends how happy you are with your figure. And also, don't forget that a lot of the upgrade kits, they're not cheap. In some cases, they're just as much, if not more, than the figure. What was somebody was saying? What was Evan Ziegler asking how tall is? Evan, you said how tall was which one? Are you on about Metroplex or Garfield and Friends had a transformer that turned into a gumball machines? Mighty's iBots. I don't know what you're all talking about now. I really don't know. It's gone way too fast. I've fallen behind. Doing well, thanks. Gotten back into the hobby recently because of missing the Sunstreaker. Have you got RC yet then, Marcus? Have you got RC? You need to get RC. If you've just got back in because of Sunstreaker, then you need to get RC. Fans choice garbage. It's freaking awesome. You showcase do almost because of a small face off a turn. You've seen the upscale 86 maybe Jughead. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Fun, what you still know, you need to get it. She's the best. She was my figure of the year last year. She won out of them all. Like top 10, she won number 1, even like overall figure, beating anything from Age of the Primes, anything from Studio Series, anything. She's just brilliant. Monday's my actual birthday. Yeah. So who just asked that? Biggie, Paul Chucky. Where's it gone? Galactic Cosmo. Yes, Pete. They've been pancaked, Pete. But my other ones have as well, to be fair. So, as I say, Phil is sorting it. That's all I can say. Bless him. He's very stressed about it, as I'm sure you can imagine, because I know for me alone, there was Masterpiece Rat Trap. There was my Masterpiece God Bomber. Loads of missing links. There's loads. So I dread to think how much is damaged, to be fair. My normal RC and Magnus pre-orders. The weather over here, Darren, is awful. It is freezing. Got to get my Cliffy and Bumble next. Is it true, Grimlock and Magnus? So there's 2 versions of both coming out, Marcus. Definitely, there is 2 versions definitely coming out. So you've got the animated Grimlock, the toy Grimlock, and you've got, what's the word I'm after? And then Magnus, you've got normal Magnus, and then you've got Delta Magnus, the one that they called Shattered Glass one. You've got him. He's coming out soon. And there's the Nemesis Prime as well. It's in a store, Fung Boy. It's in a shop in Tokyo. There's 2 or 3 of them. Of the missing link Grimlocks. RC was 90, I think, from my memory. I always tend to get mine from Show Z as well. You have to wait that little bit longer, but when they do come out, it's way better. They haven't done an SS86. No, they haven't, have they? Which, funnily enough, I got the 86 Magnus here to do a comparison with Bruticus, and I forgot how good this figure is, to be fair. He's so good. He really is. He's brilliant. I'm going to have a muck around with him probably tomorrow. I forgot how good this figure is. He got a load of slack, didn't he? They said his shoulders were too wide and all this sort of stuff. But in hand, he's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Considering it's just normal, I think I'll probably go for toy colours rather than cartoon. Yeah, you'll like the Cliff. Marcus, you will be so surprised. I think that'll happen because Megazord's a combiner, isn't it? Whoa, I can't keep up with this. Thanks for the great content of the video. The Roberson saying wave and pre-order on demand. Do you think they're really success for him? And thank you for. Right, so the cassettes, what they said is for the cassettes is they're going to send you 3D files that you can print out your own. That's what I know so far, but when I speak to Roberson next, I can find out a bit more, but that's what they're doing for now. I don't know if it's going to be like indefinite, because I would love to see, because they've got the little Toy Story Robosen figures, haven't they, that are about this big, so I would love to see them eventually do, I don't see a reason why they couldn't do the cassettes, but at the moment they definitely don't have them, and all they're sending with the Soundwave is some files for you to be able to print 3D versions of them for yourself. That's the official thing that Rocky, who's the main man from Robosen, that's what he said last time I spoke to him regarding that. I like 3D prints for the top. Need to see that that wheelie figure recently. Which one? Which one? The new wheelie? Do you mean? Do you mean that one? That's the best wheelie that's been out in as long as I can remember. To be fair, can you show the instructions for the Swindle combined mode? Probably not now because it's not in this room. But I don't know if it must be on the same sheet. I don't think it's on the. I'll have a look if it's on the instructions and I'll put it out. But I haven't got them instructions in this room with me. I've not got Swindle. I've got Bruticus with me, but I haven't got the instructions. I'll have a look. I don't imagine it'll be much different to what Brawl is, to be honest. But I think he's much smaller. Frenzy Red from Lily Spider Toys that I was over the moon. Actually, Pete, that's going to be really interesting with the Rumble, the Frenzy and Rumble thing, because Takara are releasing Rumble in a blue, aren't they? Watching this channel, Evans. What? You've unsubscribed and reported it. Okay. Thank you as well, whoever you are. I don't know why, but there you go. Anyway, where was I? This is why G1 Wheelie's weird in the middle torso. The missing link cassettes should be done, yes. Anybody idea who? Yes, matey. Takara are releasing a blue Rumble. As for Astro Train, do you think they'll do a missing link one? Yes, I do. Is it a joke? I never knew. You had me there. You completely had me there because I was like, what have I done? I don't know what I've done. Takara always the right way round. But because they're doing the animated versions, buddy, which they are for the new Soundwave, they're doing the animated versions. They are doing the Rumble is blue, so that's going to completely scupper a lot of people's opinions, isn't it? Right, what was I saying? Yeah, this is the best wheelie I've seen in ever. To be fair, it's easily the transformation is really clever. I don't know. It's okay. If it's a joke, it's fine. But yeah, I don't know if it is or it isn't. He's still talking in the chat, so it's okay. I thought what I'd done. Frenzy was blue in their translation. I don't know, mate. We'll have to see. I'm sure I've seen on the box where they've changed it round. No, I haven't received Swindle yet. Nobody has. It doesn't really matter if they have red and blue because they want. Rumble is red, Frenzy is blue, enemies both. And they all hate you. That's it. Enemies never been seen at all. The DNA design really came with their Grimlock kit was pretty solid. It's Transformers animated Sentinel Prime Chinbot. Chinbot. Sentinel Prime Chinbot. What's that? I didn't know what Fungboy said. It's gone too fast. The new MPG, the masterpieces, because they've reissued Soundwave. Well, they're reissuing Soundwave, aren't they? In what's the word? In the toy animated colours. I worked for Cartoon British. Oh yeah, that really was nice. Happy to see all of the Bruticus. No problem. I've managed to do as much as I probably could. Thank you for jumping on Ray's Toys and Collectibles. Comics and toys for me. By the way, what's happening with Grandis and Broadside? Who are they going to be doing those? They never confirmed that they were doing them. They were. I think they were the most requested, weren't they? It is. It's Ken. I've got two. There's obviously Ken on the one side. It says Street Fighter there. There's Ken on that, and then in the one downstairs there's Ryu as well. So yeah, I've got them. And people are so lazy, just upscale slightly. Is that what it is? Is it just an upscale version of 86? I didn't know that. I've not seen the transformation. But all of MPG at the moment, it's apart from Jinrai, it says that on the side. Yeah. Oh no, his is the hurricane kick. Look. Tatsumaki for a kick. There you go. Just can't wait. Ryu's got the shuriken. What was I saying? You put me off now. Oh yeah, the Grandis thing. The Grandis was just the one that somebody at Takara really, really wanted to do, but I don't think it's got any legs to it yet. I was pecking their heads because obviously they released Star Convoy to do the Sky Gary and everything else as well, but I don't know. And the other thing was the voice actor and the Broadside. They were talking about retooling Tidal Wave, weren't they? That's what they were talking about. But again, it was just what's the word I'm after? Idle chat. That's the word. Nothing confirmed. People are angry at the pricing difference for MPG Hot Rods. How much more is it? I don't. Is it genuinely just an upscaled version? Because I've not looked. I've not seen it. I've only seen images. I haven't seen the transformation tutorial. This for me, Hot Rod's Hood has. Grandis, yes, please. Did you know your comments able to be translated by Google? Didn't leak listings. IDW Fort Max. Didn't a leaked listing state an IDW Fort Max? I think there was, but I'm sure they cleared. Well, I can't think what they did with that. I'm sure they cleared it up that it was going to be a comic thing, didn't they? But I don't. Again, who knows? It's not upscaled. It borrows some engineering. 130 Toys R Us. I don't know what masterpieces go for now, but that's a lot. And that's dollars. I'm sure Jinroy's about the same. Jinroy's was 70, 80 quid. That's not far off $130. So again, that's just unfortunate that what we are. I still want Bayverse Optimus Prime masks. Seen plenty on eBay. The huge mask, Darren, the one that you can put over your head. Borrowed some engineering. He really looks identical from what I saw of him. He could well be, to be fair. There's nothing. I mean, that mold is amazing. And no way, Andy Tate. Wow, really nice to have you on, Andy Tate, guys. He does loads of things. If you like Manchester United, he's big on all of them channels. Really nice to have you on here, buddy. I thought it was Toys R Us Comic Fortress Maximus. I literally watched a video of him in the other day, actually. Again, yes, that's the one. Generally pre-order stuff. If you're new to these live streams with me and Andy, I'm just literally trying to answer as many questions as possible, and everybody else is talking amongst themselves as well, so feel free to jump in with them all. Where are we? Oh, yeah, you're Andy Tate TV. That must be what his thing is. Glad you are online. Thank you. Hey, Studio Series Ravage is a disgrace. Soundwave is class. Studio Series Ravage. Oh, that's the little one, isn't it? Yeah, it's them new cassettes. They don't really work, do they? I really don't like them, to be honest. I've got to be honest as well. I haven't liked a cassette, even. Is it? I haven't liked any of the, what's the word? Are you planning on picking up Bingo Toy stuff? Not really looking at it at the moment. I haven't liked any of the cassettes since the original because I just don't really like them. I suppose the Fall of Cybertron were okay, but they were the circles. Nice to have you on here, Zeta Z810. Thank you very much. Just joining with the chat. Everybody's talking away to each other. It's quieting down a little bit, I say, but it hasn't really. It's been a bit mad. I've still got Bruticus here if anybody wants to ask any questions on him. And as I say, I'm just trying to keep up. Yeah, I'm not. The new cassettes just don't work. The cassette modes. That's my opinion. I don't like them. And in fact, I suppose the way best I can prove it is my 86 Soundwave is still sitting in a box over there. Because I haven't really got him out. I'm waiting. See, I said that, Andy. I was trying to tell people we haven't got him in the UK yet. I think he's coming soon, but I haven't got him. Where and when did you get Transformers AJ? See, why don't people read my videos and read my comments? It's not mine. He's been lent to me, and he's going back tomorrow. So he's not out yet. He's not out until August. He's out in August. He was just lent to me via In-Demand Toys, via Hasbro to do what's the word I'm after, to do an early review. But if you're new to the channel, then obviously you wouldn't know that. But if I've been very fortunate over the last 2 years to get lots of early figures to review, which I have to send back because they're not mine. And he will go back. And that's why I did a video. That's how embarrassing it is, because the other day I put a video up of Bruticus and Megatron up, and somebody commented that it looked like he had a crack on the chest, but I literally only just pulled him out of the box to stick him in front of Bruticus. But because I reviewed him from so long ago, oh, there you go. That's all he wanted to know. He just wanted to find out where he could get Onslaught from. That's true. But because I reviewed it from so long ago, mine was still sitting in a box, and I'm really guilty of that. Did you see that? He only wanted to come on and see if I could tell him where to get Onslaught. But yeah, it's not mine. I wish he was mine. New Ravage is terrible. Yeah, all the new cassettes are terrible. Like you say, it doesn't work, and it doesn't work I think for the fandom now either, because most of we know what cassettes are. Of course we know what cassettes are. Who else steals Transformers and reviews them before they're released for quite some time? I assume people. No, he did. As I say, 100% hasn't. 100. I think I've got a card here which says what you've got to do. Where's it gone? I saw it somewhere. I'll dig it out again. I'll dig it out and shows you the card, which when you get instructions, when you get figures early from them. But as I've discussed, I don't want to discuss him too much in here, but he's 100% nothing to do with them. He has only special relations. And the only reason Paramount, well, that's because they just saw that he had a high number, that's all. Nick, I used to think that as well, but it's more, it is. They call him crime versus crime. Now we have Skywarp in Studio Series. Will we get Starscream? I believe so. I think he's the last one. I think they're going to try and rush them out. Alone of Stop Ready. Yeah, it's basically so. In-demand toys in the UK, like the Transformer store, they've got a really strong relationship with Hasbro. And when I do, what's the word I'm on about? Where we get Starscream, will we be selling Earth-race figures ASAP? You'll keep them for both modes, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. So when I do the not the NEC, the MCN, this, if you don't have the packaging and also you're being smart. Yeah, you've again, who just said that, Franz, exactly that. If somebody sends me a figure, the first thing that you turn around and say is at the beginning of the video, thank you to so and so, and he never does that. You know, on his legit stuff, if YOLO Park send him something, or if 30 send him something, then he always says at the beginning, thanks to 30, thanks to so and so. Yes, I am, buddy. I'm definitely going to be in Manchester. And that's because that's what you're supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, if somebody's going to send you a product to advertise for them, the bare minimum you're going to do is thank them for it, isn't it? You're going to say, thanks to so-and-so, or here's a link, you can find this for yourself or get this for yourself. And like you say, he never does it with any of his Hasbro stuff because it's not. I know, and I understand people think that he did, and people do think he does, but as I say, he's been outed. He does pay for stolen figures. He doesn't steal them himself because he can't, but he does. And I think that's pretty much it. To be fair, we won't go into that anymore. But it's great. Yeah, I'm going. Dirge, is he being released under? He will be. Yes, I think they've basically confirmed that any Seeker will be released under the toy line. So, Andy, are you going to be at the Manchester as well? I just remember. Do you have that Doctor Who Pathfinder Black Cosmos? Guzzy. I got it out for you. I completely agree, Andy. I completely agree. I know. I think I know. He was definitely told with his Megatron. Basically, I think he was given. That's why he didn't really. You know, I think he teased it, didn't he? I'm sure he teased an arm, and then I'm sure that he got a message saying basically cease and desist. But I don't know if they got any more to him. The only person I definitely know's got in trouble was yeah, exactly. That's it. If people watch it, that's it. I'll buy it from you. Yeah, okay. I'll work something out for you, mate. I've got him saved here, ready for you. Maybe getting the new Power Glide. Yes, I will be getting the new Power Glide. Duke is so excited for the for the Power Glide. Excuse me. I stopped watching PvP altogether. The worst, in fact, I don't mind. I'll talk about this one. The absolute worst was Chefatron. He definitely did. He definitely got. I can't think what it was because he put the what's it called? He put Snarl up. He put Snarl up, and I know they got that taken down. And then the cheeky thing he did, I think he reviewed a figure, and I've still kept it up there because it just makes me laugh. It was Toe Line. So you remember the green repaint of one of the Junkians? I used his pictures, and then he actually commented. He had the audacity to say, "You should give me what's it? You should." Oh. He told me basically that I should do what's the word? I can't even think. Credit him. I should credit him because of the pictures. Who's just asked that? Unreal Zero. He gets nicked figures. That's if anybody wants to know that. And he actually put that in the comments. He put, next time you use my pictures, you need to credit me. And I was like, what? From a stolen figure? But I didn't bother putting that. Disappointment credit Toys R Us. I watched Pew there and there. I think there was a big thing way before I got into this. There was a huge thing, wasn't there, where it was that bad that they had to move factories. That's what I heard, and that's why he does the Slag podcast. He comes on after this. He's very vocal about it as well, and he's because it's weird because like when you get to know the people who design them, and when you get to talk to them. You know, you see it from a different angle, you see it from a different light. So it's the same with everything. The new you own pictures. Honestly, he did, Franzese. If you find my, I think it was like, wow, just revealed a toe line figure, and I kept the comment there because it just made me laugh. And don't send me stuff. I will literally, I'll send them your way. Your following's probably bigger than mine, pal. I'm not sure what your channels are, but I know some of them are huge. So yeah, I'll tell them for you when I see them. But yeah, it's good. Glad you review it for nothing. I love the fact that you love it. It's great, and as I say, it's good that you. I'm really pleased you've jumped on board. It's great to have it. I'm really gutted for one of my friends who like he talks about you all the time. And when I think I introduced you to him, you won't remember, but it was like about 3 TF Nations ago, and he was like, oh, "That's Andy Tate," and then yeah, he was made up that you said hello to him. And typically, and Pete, if you're wondering what I'm about, what about Brandon Bayvers? Brandon, like he's not in the chat typically, but I'll message him straight after this and say you missed a good chat. How am I still number one? I don't know. I don't know what this chat is, this thing, but it has gone mental. It's nearly midnight. No, it's not. It's nearly midnight. What we got? Just get one. There's no harm, right? What's this mean? Just get one. There's no harm. Oh, one figure. Yeah, just send one figure. I don't like football, but then my local teams are Stoke, Port Vale. Do you remember Tonton? He used to review. I don't remember. Oh, Tyler's in now as well. So SAF is a great place to get new Transformers figures online. Again, for UK, I just use. There's nothing wrong with it. It's really, really secure. It's not an ankle though. It's more up at the knee. If you have a look, it's actually there. Look, it's really high up, and it's completely clipped in. It's very robust. It's really, really sturdy. I have been using AliExpress is really good as well. Actually, I have dinner and still be number one. I do need to do some, I suppose, more poses with it, but I have to. Star Action figures, I've heard nothing wrong with them as well. I've heard they're good things. Again, we're really lucky in the UK with some of the ones we've got, but the ankle joint, as I say, it's not really ankle, it's right up in the top of the knee. Whoever keeps asking the question on that. This MPG20 was Rumble and Frenzy, and the red one first and the blue one second. You're really put out by that, Pete. If ever they do that, I think, what would you be able to do? Is that Combiner Wars? Shock? No, it's Legacy. Legacy works. Legacy works really, really well. No, he's not out in the UK yet. That's too recent, because you've got that one. That's true. I've got the Blockies one here as well. The Blockies one's really cool, to be fair. If you just want another little fun around one, the Blockies one is really fun. Very fun indeed. Nice. I'm trying to keep up with this. Can Bruticus pull off it? He can easily pull off a Van Damme. He can do way past the Van Damme. So look, he can do the blood sport when he's on the chairs, and it's actually coming up a little bit. Did you manage to send the parcel off yet? No, not yet, Tyler, because I haven't got the money to. It's a giant box, mate. It's going to cost about 10 quid to send that thing, and it weighs a ton. Yeah, beautiful spread. He does it all, but it is going tomorrow. It's downstairs, all wrapped up. It's the best one so far. I think he hammers Superior, way better than Menasor, and he just does your brawl of stress marks where the screw is for the ankle joint. I have heard some support. Nope, not on this one. Could see the ankle bruise going tilted. They charge the name range. So the Japanese knows them as that. Okay. No, my brawl seems to be fine. Defensor will be next. From what I can't say 100%, but from the way they're talking, yes, because they're as somebody's pointed out, they're doing it in the order in which we've seen them, and it would make perfect sense if they went and did somebody now that wasn't his, like, you know, his nemesis, his arch enemy. Then it's what was I saying? It's the Blockies wheels, Tyler, because they're all metal. I don't know if you know, the Blockies wheels weighs quite a lot. What was I talking about then? Can't think. Fungus in the that's down stress mark. I can't even think where I am. Oh yeah, making him being defensor. Purely for that, that's it. The Scramble City combiners will probably be done with them. that's pretty much what he confirmed as well, Andy. So they were basically say his exact words. So again, you can see this. He said it himself. That's Evan. He said, we may or may not have a few different heads rolling around that we can put on the 86 Bumblebee mold and things like that. So I tried it. I did it in my video. You can put them on. Whoever just asked that, you can, or because all you've got to do is take the leg out. Look, it's exactly the same, and you slot it in the same as the Combiner Wars. So yes, you can put Combiner Wars limbs on it. You can do it, and as I say, you can change. You can change the arms around as well once you disconnect it. You can. The only thing you can't change around is the chest. So you can swap the arms with the actual combiners. You can swap the legs with any of the combiners. Bert's a good guy, actually. I've seen a couple of his things. I've seen him pop up on Patriot Prime a few times, and he seems a great guy as well, to be fair. You can do all the things with Combiner Wars on this, but the best thing about this is the fact that you can do this and it doesn't fall apart. Now, you can't even do that with a Combiner Wars one. The thing that shocked me, this is the big one that shocked me, was just how flimsy this is. There's nothing to this. In fact, I've got Bruticus. What am I doing? There's just nothing to. I mean, look, that's Bruticus. That's Combiner Wars Bruticus, and that's this guy. Nothing at all. The difference is just, it's ridiculous. You can't even. Can the Seed Shockwave fit on this shoulder? No, it can't. It definitely can't. I've tried, and I can explain why, because I've worked out why. So, in the new one, according to the instructions that are online, so this part here, you see how that's the eye. Now, in the new one, it's more of a square point, and the square point fits into this. I can't see because of the talking there. Sorry, but that's it. So in the top of that connector there, that cutout there, you would be able to connect. It would slot in like this, but it doesn't. Andy's just said Predacons. I don't know. The reason why I don't know about Predacons is because Takara are already doing them. So Takara are already doing them because that's the AMT Machiner, which is coming out this year. And have you seen the AI video? No, I've not seen that yet. But with the Terracons, yes, hopefully. I'm hoping that they're going to go. I'm hoping they're going to go Defensor and then go on to Computron or Computron. I've seen it normally, I slop. That's what I'm hoping they're going to do. Who's just asked about that? I need to book that, Pete. You're right. Colin messaged me today about it, but when I was looking, they didn't even have a date for it. So now I know there's a date. I'm going to get it booked. Never completed you in Defensor and only need a few more Protector bots to complete him. Again, I did want a Monstructor, like a full-size deluxe one, but again, we're not going to get that. I'm just looking at my combiners. They need to reissue the Piranacon. King Poseidon, they really need to reissue them because they were obviously only generation selects and they were insanely difficult to get hold of and stupid priced. People think the Devastator was expensive. Anybody try to get, do you know something about Age of the Primes, Vector Prime? I just believe that it might be a new mold, that's all I know. Might be, but again, not confirmed because that's the only one they've not shown yet, isn't it? That's the last one. Because obviously we've seen Nexus, we've seen Liege, which I can't wait for. I got a KO Groove for my Combiner Wars defense of 6. That's pretty good, to be fair. I have Ultimate White Devastator, and you cannot pose him. He will fall over. You can pose his limit. Oh yeah, I wish I could have picked up the Seacons, but they're so silly. I only got like 2 or 3 of them, and then I just thought I can't be bothered, and so I sold them. Dinobots combine or not? No, definitely not combine. Yeah, the Seacons, as I call them, because I'm so used to calling him King Poseidon. The Japanese ones, a new Predaking. There is one. It's out. It's coming out this year. It's the AMT Adams Machina. It's been available for ages. Have you not seen it? It's been available for pre-order for. Wow! I'll tell you when you can pre-order it because I did it. But it's Takara. It's not going to be Hasbro. Takara. Hey Russ, just joined. Can you hold up Devastating Bruticus together? Yes. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to do this. It's very difficult, but I'll have a go. Why is it not going? Premium member. My order. I don't want to go to my orders. I just want to go to. Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh no, not. I'm looking in the wrong bar. Let me have a look. Pro King won't be able to. I wonder what. No, not support. Why won't it let me search for? What's going on here? I'm trying to find this thing in the Alchemist Prime. Hopefully these. Alchemist. Yeah, they've done Alchemist, haven't they? I'm sure they have. Why can't I search? What is going on here? Where's Takara gone? In fact, I'm just going to have to show you this way. Takara. I can't remember which one Alchemist is. My pre-orders. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do Devastator. Sorry. Takara, because someone's asked. Do you know why? It's because it's changing it to Tamara. And I've only just realised it. Takara. Don't change it. Here we go. AMT Machina. I pre-ordered it 7 months ago. So that's how long it's been available. It's this one. Someone's got pictures of it, everything. There you go. That's the new Takara. Predator King. That's coming out this year. It's all Takara. It's all huge. It's the Call of the Primitives Predator King. And again, yeah, you can fully transform them all. I believe it's going to be chug scale. Can't confirm, but it looks like it is. Right, somebody's just asked. Oh, I've knocked that off. Somebody's just asked me to. Let me try this. It's going to be. Is it? They reckon about $300. I'm not too sure because it's going to be mainly metal because it's Takara. Bruticus has no frenzy to match the top. Right. Let me try this. There's Devastator. All of this is in my videos, by the way. It's all in my videos. Devastator is bigger. Only just. Devastator is just that little bit bigger. By about ½ an inch. There he is. But Devastator is, because he's got the extra member, he's so much bigger, so much more chunky. There's much more to him. That's why it's really difficult to compare the two, because obviously there's a bit of a frame combiner with this. Was it you that said they might retool Quintus into? But no, it was me who suggested that. I suggested that, but that's because that's what everybody was saying. I mean, I think you can see just how much more there is to this guy than there is to this. Even though this one's amazing, but this guy is more than. Is it $440? That's nuts. Oh my days. I didn't realise it was anywhere near that expensive because I've got it on pre-order, as you can see. So yeah, did anybody want to know any major, did you notice Onslaught is missing paint on the side of his thighs? No, I didn't. I've done the bit where you can take him apart. Look, I've done the bit everybody was on about. If that's the bit you want me to do with Vortex, I've done it already. Let me just put these back a sec because I'm falling behind on questions. Let's go back to this. Where's it gone? No, missed it. Yeah, that's why I had to skip him. Does Vortex come apart from the frame? That's why I had to skip him. Does Vortex come apart from the frame? Oh, I didn't realise it was that much, but I've been, because you can pay in little bits, can't you, on shows here? You can pay some and then some more and then some and then some more. Right, does somebody, the Vortex tail split looks awesome. Yes, took me ages to work that out, but you can do it and you can make it. That was thanks to the people in the chat here. They helped me do that, to be honest, so that can be done. And it has been done, and again, I'll put that up in a short very soon as well. I'm gutted at that price. I've just seen how much that is now. Might have to rethink that, to be honest. Because the thing with the combiners is, I think most people like the big combine mode, but then they like a little, maybe the robots are the alternate modes. That's how much I've got loads of mine. I forgot to ask with Onslaught, can you, where did it go? Can you attach his platform mode to Triptychon? Absolutely no idea on that one. And to be fair, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to have to do it. I'm going to send him back tomorrow, so I probably won't have time to do it. They haven't, in theory, not both got 6 spots. Haven't they, in theory, not both got 6 spots? What, Bruticus? How's Bruticus got 6 spots? Or are you on about, which one are you on about, Tyler? I don't know which one you're on about. It's the tariff that deterred the US buyers. Well, I'm going to get it from Shows E. I guarantee it won't be anywhere near that much. Chiropractic King is 11.8 inch. Is it? That's not very big at all. How big did I say? Because I measured Bruticus, didn't I? So that means, funnily enough, it's still on the floor from when I did that video. So that's only that big. That's not big at all. The G2 Dinobots are crazy. I've still got them. If you want to see them, I can grab them quickly. There's some mental colours. That's really small. Really small. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be. So yeah, what was he? 15, was he 12? No. Oh no, it is. It's perfect. So that's literally only 0.2 smaller than. Okay, let me grab them as well. Thanks, Dave. So that's only like literally 0.2 of an inch smaller than Bruticus. Right, 2 seconds. Let me grab these for Andy. There we go. There we go. These things are bright. Absolutely super bright. Oh, I suppose so, yeah, perhaps. He means shockwave. You are completely correct then. You are, because shockwave included on Bruticus does make 6, yeah, but he's just an accessory, isn't he? Whereas obviously, what's the word I'm on about? Yeah, well, long haul's an actual figure, isn't he? But like long haul comes with a trailer as well, so it's like even more. He doesn't come with him though, Tyler. You have to buy him separate. These are nuts, and it's really nuts. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. It's really weird because these two go really well with this one. With this one. And then the other one, the blue one. So these three together look nuts. They look completely crazy. And then like somebody, and then the other two, so you know, the red and the green go better with the blue Grimlock, whereas this one goes better like that, because they were all unreleased, weren't they? So them like that is mental. I'm thinking about getting 86 Will Jackson, 12 Bakers. If you then you might as well see if you can get the 5-pack, Kakos. You might as well see if you can get Kaklos, sorry. You might as well see if you can get the 5-pack, because in that 5-pack, Trailbreaker, Wheeljack and Sunstreaker are all inside that 5-pack. Yeah, you'll get another Jazz and you'll get another Hound, which is the same, to be fair. They should redeck them on the moon at some point. This, I'm surprised. I'm just got to put these down now without breaking them. Crayola Dinobots, yeah, very much. Thank you very much, guys. Crayola Dinobots, yeah, the colours on them. I think even when I opened these up at In Demand, I think everybody was really surprised when they saw them in hand, just how bright they are. What are your thoughts on Age of the Primes, TF Prime? I really like the look of that. I really like the look of it. Yeah, is there a date for the 86 Hound? This week, I believe this week, buddy. I think he's going to start to pop up. I've been told this week, and also he might even turn up in Smith's. In the US, they're already out. We're way behind with that again. It's crazy. At one point we jumped ahead and then we fell behind. Australia and Asia are way in front of us. Combaticon repaints too, either Ruination or yes. I don't know. You see, the thing is, now I'm in this sort of position. It's sometimes I'll get them and then I'll do the reviews and then I'll forget, and then I'll have to go and reorder them anyhow. But yeah, that Bruticus frame is amazing, to be fair. Dice, wow. When people ask me things about that, it's hard to answer. It's up to you. If you like them, then keep them. If you've got it and you want to put it on display, then yeah, definitely. No, we don't have Targets. We don't have Targets. We don't have Walmarts. We don't have Ross. We don't have Walgreens. We don't have. No, he won't, because he's not even past the nowhere. Swindle's going to be. I think we'll be. I don't even think we'll see Swindle until like October time, personally. For the original, but it's good. Hasbro's making the GT effects like the no targets to us. What time was funny? Canada and the US seem to be. What's that say, Georgia? No, you can't. You can't. You need the new 86. You can't fit him on. The new 86 one's got a different front attachment. I've tried with all the other Shockwaves I've got, and you can't. Smith's is falling behind, definitely. When you get the 86, you'll be able to put one on the other. YouTube badge for high opinion videos. That's cool. Keep doing that then, thingy. Keep doing that. Got YouTube. It's always been like that, apart from the 2020 stage. What's Simon say? What did he say? Yeah, we used to. It keeps flip flapping between the two. Obviously, at the moment, Asia's got Liege, Maximo, Nexus. They've got everything. They've got everything. It's crazy. It was a rumor official that the Ark would be retooled to TF animated. I didn't hear that. I didn't. Funny enough, the last one I'm going to do in a minute before I send him back. My next comparison is with this Omega Supreme, because this one's one of my favourites, to be fair, and he's huge as well. No worries, thank you. But I've not heard that, shall we say? I've not heard that at all. Manchester Poor Selection Transformers comics. Must be frustrating. Let's keep both that one. Definitely, I think keep them again. Keep both sets. If you Skybound has gone, what's Skybound? It's hard trying to keep up with that. Oh yeah, because of Mask, they shouldn't have done that. Asia usually get everything first because Hasbro makes it. Happy birthday, friend. Thank you. If you know, you know. I think I know what you're on about. I think I do, but yeah. When's the wife's birthday? When's mine? Hers is August the 3rd. Yeah, definitely keep both modes for now. Whoa, I'd rather have a Transformer store in the US. Damn it. Expensive compared elsewhere. If you've been to one of the Forbidden franchise to get it, no. Oh, it's that one. Someone was talking about that. Someone said it was, but I hadn't seen it. I loved Skybound, by the way. What's everybody's thinking? Do you not like it? What do you think about Kirkman's Skybound run so far? Do you know what? I have to confess, I only caught up with. It was this week because it was Tuesday, and I can't remember why, but I caught up. I actually really like Amanda. I'm quite surprised you don't. But 18 days means Hasbro won't be doing proper size times for a while. But it depends if it's who's put that. If that's how they scale, then that's how they scale. So when people say that, it makes me laugh because going back to Graham's comment, then if that's how big they are, then that's how big they are. So, like again, the Optimus Prime fits on the back of Grimlock perfectly, so he isn't going to be any bigger because otherwise he won't look right. But it depends, doesn't it? It depends what they do. Plus, also, I think, as is proven, and most guys who live in the UK, please tell me if it's the same in the US. Most of the Titans end up massively discounted because they just don't sell. So making a cheaper Titan, I think, is better. I think more people buy them. I mean, just the proof's in the pudding. As I say, look how well Star Convoy sold. They still had to reduce him, but look how well Star Convoy sold compared to some of the others. I mean, Black Zarek was reduced in the UK, was it to 70 quid? Did Black Zarek go down to £70? Correct me if I'm wrong. To turn that Bassy Titan into a toy because it's surely. Yes, I think that's the hope. 99 USC. That's what I mean. They end up really cheap because nobody buys them when you can order it and get it delivered for a lot cheaper. The thing is with the Bassy store, Tyler, all they're gonna do is they'll just be the same price as what Hasbro Pulse is. And that's what the retail price is. The only problem that you've got is that people like In Demand and Star Action Figures and Big Bad Toy Store and everybody, they always undercut Hasbro. They always do, and that's just what they do. So yeah, that's why they'll sell. But I've never paid full price for Titan. How many comics are they going to do as well? How many comics? Which ones do you mean, Tyler? How many comics are they going to do? I'm off for the night. Thank you very much for jumping on. I appreciate everybody jumping on. I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to be going. I don't know if it's indefinite. I don't know what's because IDW. Does anybody know how long IDW ran for in total? Because there was Dreamwave, then there was IDW. What else was there? Collectors will get Titans for 200, but kids will not. Exactly. Collectors will buy them. We'll buy them, and we'll definitely buy them if they're $90. But it's then, as I say, it's where do they go? I'll show you mine. I can't fit any more anywhere. It's just full. It's just completely full. So there's Unicron. I can't do any more with Titans. So I don't even know what to do. I mean, I've still got Tidal Wave in a box. I've still got I've got Tyler Wade Wave in a box because he doesn't go anywhere. I've got the new Tripticon in a box because he doesn't go anywhere. Won't fit anywhere. I don't know what to do with them all. And King was a pass on the Gen Selects Black Zarek for 130. I love that. I love black. I love Black Zarek though. So I had to have that straight away as soon as I saw it. To be honest, as soon as I saw it, I thought I've got to get that. But that's the other problem. Sometimes I think they are too big. What was Graham saying? What was it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they'll be making. It depends. It depends when they get them all. They like Spring a Sandstorm and that shit. Thanks, buddy. I do need to sort. I keep saying for ages. I need to sort it all out. It's. I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do next time. Then I'll do it proper. I'll get me light and I'll do like a room tour and thing. Like I said, I was going to. Skybound are indefinite at the moment, Tyler. They're I think they just keep going at the moment. I still need LTS Grand Max. I got that. I've got it. He's where is he? Oh yeah, my Grand Max. He's next to where's he gone? Yeah, I got the Grand Maximus anyway. Co-stands his chart. Ross are going through times return result. Ross are going to what's your workout routine? I'm old school. Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday legs, Thursday shoulders, Friday arms. I passed it on just because of space. I have too much stuff. That's the problem, Ray. As soon as you get things, again, like you've probably been collecting, as long as me, it's just, you just completely run out. It's there's no space for any of it. I'm trying to, where is my, oh, he's right there. That's it. Fort Max, the other one. Nemesis, I only just put on. Will you be reviewing the Matrix of Leadership? I would imagine so, yes. I imagine when that comes, I'll be definitely having a go at reviewing that. That's ages away, isn't it? Has there been many updates on the KO86 Magnus? I didn't even know there was one. Age of the Primes, yes, Scorponok is correct. I didn't even know there was a KO86 Magnus. Age of the Primes, today's price, the new Age of the Primes. What are we talking about there, Fung Boy? Oh, the new Age of the Primes, Scorponok. The one Scorpion. I love Scorponok. That's my childhood figure. To be fair, I was lucky enough to have Optimus in Megatron, but Scorponok's the one that I absolutely love. The question is, are you worthy? Not at all. Definitely not at all. And I'm looking forward to that, but I think it looks like I've just showed people mine, which is the Diamond Select statue, which I still think is the best version. But my batteries have ran out, and you weren't in the chat when it came out, so I'll show you it. Because I like the new one, but I think the new one is a bit kiddie. All of them, New Age of the Primes, all of them. This is the proper one. This is the Diamond Select one. And my light isn't working at the moment, typically. But you take it off like so. It's got the key to Vector Sigma at the back. And I need to change my batteries to make it work. I've done some videos on it. It's the Diamond Selects one. So this is like metal poly. I don't know what it is. It ain't plastic anyway. And neither's this. And it's the best version, I think. I think I'll review the other one, and I'll probably own one of the other ones. But I think this one's better. I don't think the other one's going to get anywhere near the same level of what this one is. But the same piece was scope and spot on this. I have the Matrix of Leadership, but it's I like them. They're really good, them bookends. I nearly knocked everything over. Oh, you the new Prime now? I would love to be. I got a Titan return trip to come £100 technology. Oh man, that's a nice Matrix. No, it's the Diamond Select statue one that came out 2006 maybe. Yeah, actually, it probably did. It would have come out into, maybe it was because of that. Maybe it was because of the movie. Maybe it was the 20-year anniversary. You need to put a chain on it and wear it like a flag. That would be funny, actually. Yeah, who has to have the Titans? I'm lucky enough to have them all. I play Earth Wars and I call myself Prime Russell because for Russell, Prime Russell. When we're getting user figure, then I never. Well, that's a really not. Whoa. That's a nice Matrix. I have the one from Junkie Blacksmith. I didn't know there was an 86 coming to the TF1 version. I'm heading out. Thank you so much for the live stream. No, thank you for jumping in. Thank you, anybody who's jumped in and just listened to me. It still surprises me that people, There's been so many people in the chat, so many people asking loads of questions, and we've literally just, I like that one, Simon. Roddy we've just basically just chatted toys, which is why I like to do these. It's fun. I know we've been going nearly 2 hours already, so I'll go a little bit after midnight. I can't be too late because I've got to referee a Sunday league game tomorrow, which I've been roped into doing. That's something else that I've got to do now. Oh, that's it. Simon, this was a really good one. Roddy Russ, I like that. But yeah, on Earth Wars, I called myself Prime Muscle because it was, no, Prime Russell. They should start making soccer, as you call it in America, yes, football. They should start making Transformers Prime Studio Series figures. They are, aren't they? Oh no, they haven't done a Studio Series, no. No, soccer is football, as in like real football, where you kick a ball. Because I never, again, Americans explain that to me, why you call football something that you run with, and why, you know, what we kick a ball around, we call, what's the word, runabout? Football, you know, the one that we kick, but you call soccer. And the football, the one that you run around with in your hands, that you call football. Don't get it. Or Solus Prime, 84 series next, hopefully they'll do Soundwave. It's funny, isn't it? I don't understand it either. Maybe it's just a way to differentiate yourself between it. To be fair, though, it's not like Australian rules or Australian new, whatever it is, that's different. You're going to be up for 4 hours. The soccer is what you called it, and we just never stopped. I think we did call it soccer, didn't we? They've already mentioned some seekers' names. I'm trying. What have I missed out in here? I think they've basically. I gave them the suggestion to just call it Studio Series somehow, but they won't, because they should do. As he rules football is MMA. Is that what it just said? As he rules, yes, it is. I've had the bottom of the balls. Liverpool for the. I hope so. Sorry, Andy. I hope so, mate. You definitely won't be cheering for us, will you? We've got to beat Arsenal. Somebody's got to stop Arsenal from winning anything because I'm sick of them already. Liverpool for the FA Cup. Our football is just a modified rugby. Who's put we need a Star Saber? We got one. It was the HasLab, wasn't it? Liverpool's the best group football. Alex Riley, I think I would just be a big towards because you think, sir, we complete my Devastator tomorrow. Oh, you'll love it when you get your Devastator built up. It's one of them really good. It just slots all together completely. Fingers crossed, Andy. Fingers crossed, mate. Honestly. That's a definitely Pete Spurs for the championship. I have Star Saber, but I can't find the shield. Dang it. Oh, no. Do you know what? I don't understand about that Star Saber is, and I like it, but it's weird. It's the HasLab Victory Saber is smaller than the Generation 1 Star Saber. I don't understand why they made it so small. I like it. It's a great figure. It's a great figure. But I don't know if I can get him without knocking everything over. This is just normal. Ooh. Please don't knock everything over because that's my Japanese shelf. Oh, look, right, so here we go. So that's HasLab's Victory Saber, yeah? That's HasLab's Victory Saber. And that's normal. It's normal Takara Star Saber. Normal. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here we go. Paddles is Police Choice 26 Magnus. I just need that bastard. It's Devastator. Would love that flatline. I love Manchester United. The Irish fans love it. But some of it. That's the only problem with some of the new figures. They make them too small. He should be. Victory Saber is huge. I mean, I would love to show you, but I think it's just too dark. I'll show you next time. Gooners, no. Who's a Gooner? I hope we get them in the next thing. Actually, knock them out. I love that HasLab Star Saber. I think it's great. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great, but it's like it's not even an upscaled version of the original. It's like a downscaled version of the original with extra knee joints and things like that. I love the original. It's crazy. Is Star Saber supposed to be the same size as Star Saber's huge. Doctor Who, no, they haven't done any yet. I'm Liverpool, but Andy Tate's Manchester United. Maybe they didn't want to ask to top match 23 6 pixels this morning. G1 is massive. It's huge. G1 Star Saber and Victory Saber especially is crazy big. So they should make him size wise, scale him to prime. But so's the original Star Convoy. The original, I think, Star Convoy it's not as big as the new Titan, but it is big. I've got no space now. I've just put so many figures on the floor that everybody's asked me for to pick up and go around. But to be fair, it is getting close to midnight, so I won't be going too much longer. I'm still saving up for my silver Baltic, please. Well done. I like Liverpool too. Thank you, Alex. Good. Just got into buying G1. Would you say getting a Titan, just a Titan, should get new figures? Right, what's this? Just getting into buying G1. Would you say getting a Titan should get a few figures like Commandos? So when you say, so new Age of the Prime, so when you say G1, you mean the newer versions of G1 for a start? Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean, because I don't think you mean the original G1s, but because I'd always say go with the originals because I love them. They're way more fun. What's it gone? Massive X Transport Scorpion. I don't think so, to be fair. If it looks any good, I don't even like X Transpots, to be fair. That's one of my, I can say that because they drive me nuts. What was I going to say? It depends. Obviously, it totally depends on what. It's hard to answer people's questions on what they like. But the thing is, are you paying attention? I've been watching a little bit of it, to be fair. I've been watching Greg Doucette's reporting on it, and I've been watching Sam Sulek, who looks okay. Hopefully he doesn't place as high as everybody thinks he's going to, because he looks good, but not that good. It's nobody's Darren. I'm not going to be going much longer, to be fair, because it's late. I just wish the modern figures had enough paint apps and details to match the Diaclone source material. The thing is, we've got, as I say, the good thing is that you've got that if you want to. Planet Production, you've got their versions of. No, I've just got the originals. What happened to the Decepticon Justice League figures? They would sell. I agree with that, Andy. I'm sure they would. They did Tarn, obviously. Again, I can't speak for them. I think the ones that I think they want to do it, but I just think it's whether they're going to get it. The problem you've got at the moment is there's too many toy lines and they're trying to keep too many people happy. But it's just such a shame that we only got Tarn and nothing else, because we definitely need more. I completely agree with that. Because even the Blockies and the Yolo Park, you got Nickel as well, didn't you? But we haven't even had Nickel yet, so I imagine that they'll be coming out soon. I'm just looking at the time and you can tell my eyes are going now. I need to one punch in shocking. But yeah, the G1 figures are fun. We need to stop doing reuse. No. I think any people ain't too happy are the Bayverse fans. See you guys. Thank you ever so much for jumping on. Old ones are fine. What was I going to say? I'm going to miss. I kind of wish they never made 18. There were too many different supplies for figures. They started. It was just, yeah, that's it. There is too many sublines, and the fact that they've, as I say, they pretty much definitely said, I will go to bed in a minute. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for jumping on. I really appreciate it. It's been really nice of you jumping on. I'm going to let Brandon know we'll be gutted that he missed you. But yeah, thanks, Anne. What was I saying? Last few minutes. I will be off to the car booting them. Good stuff. You get up early, see if you can find any bargains, and I'll hopefully see you in Manchester. Pretty much everybody's starting to leave. Thank you very much for jumping on. With regards to the rest of the question, do you have Liege or Nexus? No, don't have Liege or Nexus. If I did, you guys would know. I would definitely be putting him in videos as soon as possible. That's what I was going to say. So I have to jump soon. Watch the Arnold Classic finals. I'm going to go to bed, but I was going to say I'm going to be at the Battersea store in a week, and then at the end of the month it is TF Nation in Manchester. I'm going to be there. Fingers crossed we might be able to get some new figures by then. I don't really know. Till all are one. Perfect. But then I should definitely think. I can't say swindle. Like I don't know. I'm just whenever we find out, maybe there might be some new figures by the time we do MCM Comic Con in May. How does Masterpiece Star Saber hold up after all? Pretty good. He's a pretty good figure, to be honest, matey. He's a very good figure still, and he's much cheaper now due to the HasLab. So I suppose it depends on which one, which version that you particularly want. But yeah. I think there we go. Most there you are. We've lost 30 people in the chat, which is great because that means that I have got. I'm going to say thank you very much for all jumping on. Really appreciate it. I will do, and I do one the first Saturday of each month. So the next one, of course, will be in April, but I probably will do some form of a live stream, maybe at TF Nation in Manchester in a couple of weeks. Thank you all for jumping on board. Ultra Marcus, it's been really, really great having you back in here. Just to say hello to you. It's just nice to know that you're well, pal. And hopefully we'll get to meet up as we never did in the past. Pete, I'll let you know about NEC. We'll sort that out. I don't think Haslab Leo Kaiser is because they are 6 Voyager class figures, and that's what £300 is, isn't it? Voyager class figures are how much? 40 quid each, so it's not bad. Yes, everybody keep collecting, everybody keep enjoying. Tyler, I will get your box posted out tomorrow. Everybody else, yeah, just stay tuned. I'll keep you all up to date with everything that's going on, and thank you very much for jumping on. No, it's great to see you again as well. Take care. Tyler, speak to you soon. Everybody, thank you ever so much. I'll catch up with you in a bit.